We're going to bring on the first comedian of the night that's going to be arguing. He's on the trash side. Everybody, please welcome Joey Capuana.
Right up here?
Yeah, right up there's great.
Hello.
Hey, it's a pleasure to have you.
What's up, guys?
Nice, man. Well, I wanted to get to know you a little bit better. So you gave a trash and a treasure of your own.
Yeah.
For your trash, you put people who eat bone in chicken wings in public.
Who the fuck do these people think they are? What are you, the queen? You don't have a problem doing that in front of other people? You're disgusting.
That is, when you first sent me that, I was like, But now I think about it and let it marinate. I feel like it is kind of gross because you can't really eat them with a fork and knife.
Well, it's just like, really, I enjoy eating chicken wings, but I enjoy jerking off as well. I'm not going to do it at the bar. It's disgusting to have other people watch you do something like that.
I'm glad you learned something from the misdemeanor. That's great. Well, good. You, for your treasure, put eating naked.
Right, like if you're gonna, I like chicken wings, like I just said. If I'm gonna eat them, no clothes. I'm not ruining those clothes. Dick out, chicken wing in.
I'm spending too long imagining this. Okay, well that's great. Everybody give a big hand for Joey Capuana. And give a big hand for the next comedian on the treasure side, Hillary Grady. Hello, Hillary. How are you?
Doing well.
Good. I like the cheer that you're bringing to the stage. This is good. Well, you gave a personal trash and treasure. Your treasure is IKEA.
Yes. Have you all been to IKEA? Woo! It is a fun family adventure. Yes. You do everything there. They sell everything. They even started selling shoes. Yep, Nikeas. You can get a pair of Jordan 4s for $19.99. Only some assembly required. Or as the Swedish call it, Jordan 4s. It's just so cute. Imagine your little kid assembling shoes. It's like kids, like elves in the workshop in the North Pole. Or the actual Nike China factory, the sweatshop. Put little notes in the shoes, like, help, get me out. So yeah, it's just a fun family adventure.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
For your trash, you gave us IKEA.
IKEA fucking sucks. Have you been there? Like, with your family? It sucks. It's like, you either want to kill yourself, kill your family. It's the worst adventure ever. And I swear, IKEA knows exactly when I'm coming because they put everything I need at the back of the store. So I have to walk through the entire store, looking at all this stuff, and despite what I look like, I do not speak Swedish, so I have no idea what any of this stuff is. I'm not from Sweden, I don't know. So yeah, but the one thing they haven't thought of is a bar. And not one that you have to put together by yourself, one that you can belly up to wash down one of those miserable meatballs and celebrate making it through that horrible experience.
I like that. That's a great idea. It is beautiful. All right. Well, the topic that you guys are going to be arguing, that you're going to discover, is white men giving advice on TikTok.
Joey is the white man.
Seriously. And you're going to be saying why it's treasure, Hillary. We also, I don't know if you guys have seen it, there's not a lot of white men out there on TikTok, but we do have a video as well, I think, if we can get it to work. It was one of my favorites as I was scrolling through TikTok. Some good health advice from a gentleman
apparently the greater part of the last 2 decades, about 20 years. I shook this one up already because typically it has some type of
That's urine.
residue. Some people call it ormus. It's like a cloudy white part of it.
I think that's
shook
pretty
that
common.
up to integrate it into it. Now, the folklore behind this is it has HGH, stem cells, amino acids, minerals. I drink a little bit of it every morning. This is aged urine. And so you pee in here, you put a cheesecloth over it. After practicing urine therapy,
That's what she's supporting, just a heads up.
And I mean, he is pretty articulate about it. Put a cheesecloth over it, like, it's cheese. Well, Joey, why trash? Are we having some technical difficulties? Am I fuzzy?
They don't even have 3 microphones. Jesus Christ.
All right, well, Joey, why do you think that it is trash?
Look, I mean, the thing about white guys on TikTok, I've studied the TikTok white, right? I've spent a lot of time doing that because I want to know exactly how not to act. I consider myself sort of the Jane Goodall of annoying fags, if you will. They are constantly doing things like, drinking piss. I'm surprised there weren't bees involved in this. A lot of white guys working with bees, doing weird things with bees. Honestly, so I'm a white guy and I'm a comedian, right? And as an ally of the BIPOC and LGBTQA plus community, I think we've heard enough from the white guy. Am I right, House of Comedy, or am I wrong? Whoa. You guys like piss drinkers, sick? No, I'm into it. Chuck.
Have you ever felt, I mean, you look more like a, oh, can you guys hear me a little better now?
Yeah!
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. Give it up for the sound guy.
He's not white.
I didn't get. Have you ever followed any advice from any white men TikTokers?
Any advice from white men TikTokers? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Ben Shapiro, probably. Yeah, like I used to feel bad about having a small penis and not being able to make girls wet. But then Ben Shapiro came into my life and I realized they're just whores. White TikTok. Wait, I'm arguing against it. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, well, give it up for Joey, everybody. Hillary, why is white men giving advice on TikTok a treasure?
This is a super authentic topic for me. Well, who doesn't want a white male mansplaining everything to them? Like, I am just a dumb woman. Like, I need to turn to the internet to have a 25-year-old oppressed white man explain to me, like, how to live my best life or how to find my inner spirit animal, right? Chad sitting in his mother's basement in Akron, Ohio, just telling me how to make, cat treats from scratch. I mean, who does not want that advice? It is certainly a treasure. I do wish, 2 people, white males I do take advice from that are unfortunately not on TikTok. My dad, not on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This guy, I'm glad I was introduced to this guy.
That's my dad. Yeah.
Oh, it is okay. And another white guy I would love to take advice from is like Jesus, if he was on TikTok. If he's a white male, that's just a theory that's probably made up by a white male.
That's very, yeah, true. Yeah. That'd be pretty great if Jesus had a TikTok.
There should be a Jesus TikTok.
There
probably is, yeah.
Is it you? You kind of look
Yeah.
like Jesus in the making.
From the Minnesotan Jesus.
All right. Now that we've been blessed, give a hand to Hillary, everybody. Well, before we decide, we're going to do closing arguments. Joey, any last words on why white men giving advice on TikTok is trash?
The Jesus thing was interesting to me because of AI. Honestly, the whitest man thing you could do is like try to manipulate your follower account by making an AI Jesus tell them why you shouldn't shouldn't support liberals. I think there's got to be several pages like that, and maybe they're right.
I got nothing. It's just really hard to take advice from a white male with on a public platform.
Give it up for both
Right.
comedians. All right, guys, it is time to decide. So, make some noise if you think white men giving advice on TikTok is trash, and Joey gave the better argument.
God, he's a man.
And if you think Hillary made the better argument, make some noise. Well, it looks like for the first time in a long time, the white man falls. Give it up for Hillary, everybody, and Joey. Both great jobs.